Hello and welcome back to the channel for another Jurassic World Evolution 2 park build. So we're back on the Maple Valley Dinosaur Park map, and in this video I make an enclosure for some Allosaurus, and I just changed some bits here and there just to make the park look a bit better, because it's in some places it's a bit bland. So as you can see here, I'm getting started on a guest attraction. I turned this into an arcade in the end. I couldn't decide what it should have been, but in the end I decided for an arcade. There you go. So yeah, I just got to work on this, added some decoration around the outside as well, but wanted to fill this gap here. I didn't want to just put trees there because I thought it would look a bit weird. So we go, lining the path with some planters now. Then I put some rocks in the gap behind the toilet block there, just to decorate it a bit. And then I got to work on the enclosure. So I was choosing what fence I should choose, but in the end I decided to go for the is it DFW fence, the large DFW fence, because the story behind this park is that like it's dinosaurs they found in the wild, and they're rehoming them in this like natural reserve type thing. So yeah, it takes place after Fallen Kingdom, and yeah, I just made like a hill at the back. I wanted it to look a bit raised, and I wanted some variation in height. So there we go, just adding that there, smoothing it out, and then adding a little dip there. Adding all the trees and stuff. And the lake in the middle there. It looks quite nice in the end, I think. I added all the rocks and stuff. Right, I'm about to go off on another tangent again, just to warn you. But like, I've been thinking of getting into Planet Coaster recently, but I just like, it's one of those games that you really have to put time into. And I was wondering if you would like to see a Planet Coaster series. Like, just let me know in the comments. If you don't, then like, just let me know. Or if you think it's a good idea, just say in the comments, yeah, I'd like to see a Planet Coaster series. Because it's a game I play, but I feel like I need to show off what I've made. I feel like if I just play it and leave it sitting there, like nobody's seeing it, it's just a waste of time. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you want to see a Planet Coaster series, just let me know. And I'll do that, because it's a game I really enjoy. That's like a really creative game. You can go wild in that. Right, so back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I was just getting all the paths sorted around the enclosure. I always try and line it flush with the fences, so in theory people can look in the enclosures from close. The path tool, well, it's actually quite a good path tool in this game, but sometimes it can be a bit annoying, like going the wrong angle and stuff. Yeah, just placing a gate and feeder in there for the Allosaurus. And of course the range post, which I normally forget, but didn't this time. So +1 points to me. Right, so now I've got to work on the Allosaurus. So I made them random skins again, because I know how much you like that. Yeah, so we had 3 Allosaurus in the end. And now we're going to get a look at them. I love the exit animation for this. It just looks so aggressive. Like forces its way out of the gate. We have quite a good little pack here.
And while you're keeping
Would you call it a
an eye
pack?
on the dinosaurs, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Every dinosaur that's recreated,
I like this one,
is
the
important,
orange
but
crest
some
and teal,
also
like spots on it. But my favourite one is the brown one. So I started work on a little area here, just to break up the boring blank space. Literally had no idea, I just tried to fit as many things I could in, and I think it looked okay in the end. And I of course put some sand there, and then I put sand around all of this so it looks like it's been built on, if that makes sense. Because it wouldn't just be grass, there'd be like dust from when they was building the facility. But yeah, place rocks in that little square. And then move the Allosauruses in. I didn't know what to do with this blank space here, and there's still a bit left after I finished what I'm doing here. So I made some viewing towers. I thought that would look quite nice, so you could look into the Allosaurus enclosure. Also, I forgot to mention, Jack Child, thank you very much for suggesting Allosaurus. The reason they're in this park is because of your comments, so if you do have any dinosaurs you want in this park, just let me know in the comments. That'd be really appreciated. And names is also something that I'd like suggestions for. Different areas of the park, enclosure ideas, stuff like that. So if you have any ideas, just let me know in the comments and I'll get to that. I want this to be, as well as my ideas, I'd like to see some of yours. So it's a big collaboration of your ideas as well as mine. So I made a little restaurant there, and like a seating area. I thought it looked quite nice. It's going to be like a fancy restaurant, so I made it like a steak house type thing. Using the dark, I always like using like the burgundy and like dark colours for like fancy places. Don't know why, it just seems right. Then I placed some toilets there. I did try and place a security shelter there, but it wouldn't let me, so I just left that blank. But if you have any ideas what I could do with that blank space there in between like the main street and the Allosaurus enclosure, let me know, because I really don't know how to fill that out. I was thinking of an enclosure, but I don't know if that would look well, right. But I could try and put some guest amenities or something there, make a little like shopping district or something. But anyway, let's get some views of our Allosaurus from the galleries. There's my favourite one, that brown one there. So we have this one which is focused on the feeder. Some of the hills in the back. You've got those two in the distance there. Then we have the other gallery around here, which is more focused on the watering hole. And then of course the two viewing towers where you can look in from above. I'd also like to update you on this video series. I might do 2 a week now, because I can never make my mind up. So yeah, there should be 2 of these videos a week, which is better for you guys, and I quite enjoy making them, so it's a treat for me as well. Right, so now we can get a view of our Allosauruses. I know this has been quite a short video, but I didn't really have any other ideas for any other enclosures, so get to that in the comments. Also, that tree area there, it looked really weird. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know if it's like a texture loaded in or something, but yeah, it's like a big blob of green. It doesn't look like it's been rendered in properly. But this is my favourite out of the 3 Allosaurus we have, and I decided to name this one, which you'll see in a minute. Then we have this one in the woods. Feel free to name these guys if you want. I love the long snouted theropods. I don't like all the big bulky ones sometimes, like the Acrocanthosaurus. As much as I like it, it's a bit bulky, like around the head. There we go, there's the name. It's a little reference to something. Try and find the link to that. Hint, hint. Hopefully you get that. Yeah, it's quite a nice enclosure, I think. I thought this one here was going to go and start eating, but no, he walked right past the feeder. I just wanted to stick with them for a while to see if they'd done any like social animations, but they didn't. But it's still good to get a little view of our assets. We have this one here standing up and then laying down again. I don't know why they do that. Happens quite a lot. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but they always get up and then lay down again. And then that one having to lay down. I decided to get a view here from the side of the enclosure, like looking in. So that's what the guests would see. It's pretty cool. And then that one decided to have a lay down. So all three of them quite lazy. So you could give them names based on that if you like. So then we have a little walk around here, just showing you the area I built. It looks quite nice, I think. We have the steakhouse there playing fancy music. God, they're loud snorers, aren't they? Yeah, they all decided to just sleep now. So, not much is happening there. So, with the Allosaurus sleeping, I thought it would be a good idea to end the video there. So, thank you very much for watching this video and this series. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.